So for me, preserving that true history, Thomas Jefferson was, even though today Abraham Lincoln gets the credit for being, uh, you know,
An
an
abolitionist?
abolitionist. Thomas Jefferson went against the grain. He educated, those that they called slaves, on his plantation, but they got to live in family as families, they got to keep families together, and he was really big on trying to keep families together. And something else that wasn't taught in our history was, even with the Native American Indians at the time, he had brought agriculture and was trying to teach them agriculture. And he actually didn't enjoy being a president, didn't even really want to be.
Really?
He was an explorer and he loved botany. And so the things that I've learned in my Merriweather,
Meriwether Lewis.
yes,
Yep.
was a good friend of
Yep.
his. And the Lewis and Clark expedition, he wanted to go on that expedition. He would have rather done that than been president.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. And is this something that comes from your family, or is this something that's just kind of generally well known?
This is stuff we talked about, the things that most people don't know about.
Right.
I also own some of my great grandparents' history books for the state of Virginia. And it tells a
Oh.
lot of different stories about things, Civil War and our foundation, that isn't taught anymore.
What types of
So,
what things are some of the things that are on your heart the most that you wish were more taught more that
uh,
aren't taught right now?
just really, I mean, I'm a truth seeker.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, truth sets us free.
Yep.
And if people understood the truth about our history, even the truth about slavery,
Yep.
they say that we went over there and stole them from Africa, when all of the founding documents, if you're reading them, the British and the Dutch actually were buying them from the slave traders that were Africans. And it was one tribe in Africa overtaking another tribe and selling them
Right.
off.
Right. Right.
And so, I think just starting with bringing out truth,
Right.
because then it brings us together as a people. And also to realize, people did things in different times that was just the average culture of the time.
Right.
So, no matter what we know about slavery today, we have seen it for generations. The first recorded slavery was the nation of Israel
Right.
in Egypt.
Right. Precisely.